when I received my year-end bonus of $380. I was having dinner with the heads of the 300 most important partners of our company. Director Jiang, you're amazing, how come your year-end bonus is only $380? When they found out that I, the one who had been serving them all year, had received such a small bonus, the atmosphere at the dinner table suddenly became awkward. And at the very same time, my colleagues were going absolutely crazy in the group chat. Celebrating their $18,000 year-end bonuses, I still calmly finished that meal, and 7 days later, when my contract expired, I didn't hesitate for a second, I quit. The boss was practically wailing in the open office of 100 people. Why? Why did they all pull out their investments 7 days before my contract was set to expire? At the most prestigious hotel in the city center, the Grand Pavilion, sat the heads of 300 partner companies. They were responsible for 99% of our company TechRise revenue. And I was the person in charge of maintaining relationships with all 300 of them. At that moment, I was hesitantly raising my glass to toast each of the executives. Simply because from my very first year at the company, I had been dealing with most of them. The trust between us had long gone beyond an ordinary business relationship. Just then, the marketing director of a well-known domestic conglomerate, Ms. Carter, patted me on the shoulder and said sincerely, "Hey, Alex. Our company's projects next year still need you on board. I just can't trust anyone else, Ms. Carter, you can count on me. Your business is my business." In response to what she said, I played along and answered accordingly, but right at that moment, my phone in my pocket started buzzing like crazy, so I used going to the restroom as an excuse. And slipped away to the stairwell. Then, standing in that dimly lit hallway, I opened my phone, the company-wide WeChat group was blowing up, and at that moment it was flooded with a sea of red notification bubbles. "Thank you so much, boss, thank you, company, my $18,000 year-end bonus just hit my account, let's crush it again next year." These were messages sent by my colleague Mia. And her one and only job was to organize my project reports, and then add her own name to them. Wow, that's our girl Mia for you. I got $18,000 too, same here, the company really came through this year, the boss always plays the long game, told you trust the boss and you won't go wrong. Hard work pays off. Looking at all those $18,000 transfer notifications, I felt as if, a loud, sharp slap had landed right across my face. But I kept torturing myself anyway, scrolling through all those glaring red notifications. Then I opened my mobile banking app. The amount on the most recent transfer record was $380, no misplaced decimal point, not a single word of thanks, just a cold, bare number. Like a token tip tossed to an intern, without even realizing it. I had been staring at that number for 5 whole minutes. No anger, no disappointment, none of those intense emotions. The small flame inside me called hope had simply gone out completely, leaving behind nothing but a numb, hollow pile of ash. I pulled myself together.